Yo, what's up there, folks? This is Shelvon, and this is a Pixel's Dream. Normally, what I do on this channel is make music, but I thought, I'll try something a little different. I saw something that kind of piqued my interest a little bit, so I thought I would try to check more out of it, check, see how it goes. I used to buy a lot, like most of the music stuff that I use is VSTs and whatnot. But when I first started a long time ago, it was mostly hardware. Um, it was not like there was no such thing as virtual instruments, except for like general MIDI, that kind of stuff. So you basically had. So I got my start making music with actual hardware. So every now and then I kind of miss having a physical device. So maybe this would entice me into at least purchasing some. So this is I'm gonna look at the overview first, and then there's a walkthrough. So I'm gonna watch that next. What I like about this is it's portable. I recently went to go visit someone, and I didn't have anything to make music with. So I wonder what this would like let me do there. Built-in sampler. Okay. So let's check out the walkthrough, all right? That was interesting. Hopefully they tell us how easy you can use it in your
Synth
DAW.
Track is a mobile music idea station,
Okay.
combining a drum machine, synthesizers, and sampler. It has 7 tracks for drums, an FM synthesizer inheriting the essence of Yamaha's DX series, 2 tracks for AWM2 sample-based synthesis, and 1 sampler track for capturing audio. The sampler track can use the built-in microphone, audio from other devices, or your own favorite samples.
I wonder how big the
Features a
storage is.
rechargeable battery and built-in speakers, allowing you to capture ideas as quickly as they come. With a wide selection of preset sounds to start and customizable sound design parameters, you can create your own
2,000
unique
presets.
sound for each track. You can add effects such as reverb, delay, distortion, and modulation to spice up your sound. Synth Track gives you the freedom to capture ideas as quickly as they come. Turn your ideas into original music and share your music.
All right. So far it looks kind of cool, but thing I've noticed with a lot of this stuff, it's more geared towards like dance music, and I don't really make that kind of stuff. And I probably could if I tried, I guess, but it's like a lot of this stuff you have to repurpose it to make it to something that, I don't know. Well, hopefully it'll give you more options in that. But so far it looks kind of cool.
Let's turn on the power and get started.
Drum tracks.
Let's start with drum tracks. You can select a track by pressing one of the drum track knobs. The 3 LEDs next to the selected knob indicate the pattern slot, with the currently selected slot illuminated in yellow. You can create up to 6 patterns for each track. Turning the knob changes the pattern. Now let's start creating a pattern with the step sequencer. You can activate or deactivate steps by pressing the step keys. You can change the preset by turning the sound knob on the sound design and effects section after you select a track.
Those sounds seem more geared towards dance music.
Try other drum tracks to create your pattern. substep function allows you to trigger a sound multiple times within a single step. When you hold down the step button, you can select it up to 4 times. You can delete a pattern by holding the left side delete button and pushing the knob. If you want to make the length of a pattern longer or shorter, hold down the page button and turn the track knob of the pattern you want to edit. You can extend it up to 8 bars for a total of 128 steps. To edit a specific bar, press the page button to move between bars. Let's move on to synth tracks. You can play notes with these 7 keys. Change scale with the button above. And key. Push record to start capturing your idea. Let's try mono, poly, and chord mode on Synth 2. This knob changes modes.
Okay, so they do have chord.
Let's capture it. The DX track is a 4-operator FM synth. This knob changes presets the same way as the drum tracks. Presets are organized into categories. Press the sound button and use the drum keys to change categories. Not only synth sounds, but Seqtrak also has a lot of high-quality acoustic sounds that Yamaha has developed for many years.
Well, you get 7 keys, huh?
The drum pads can also be used as a keyboard. Press the Alt and key buttons to enable. Push the bar length button to change pattern length. See the current length in the global meter. If you'd like to change in-step unit, push bar length and turn the track knob. Let's move on to the sampler track. You can use 7 different samples in this track. They're assigned to each key. Select samples by turning the sound knob after selecting a slot using these keys. Create your own samples by using the built-in microphone by pressing the record sample button.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sample external gear sound from audio in and USB audio. Or you can resample what you play on Seqtrak. After capturing your ideas, let's create your own unique sound with the sound design function. Edit sound parameters using these 4 knobs. This text shows you what you can control with these knobs. Let's select and edit the hi-hat sound. And you can change the pitch like this. Mute and solo is available as well for more precise listening. Select different parameter sets with this button. Control parameters like volume, pan, attack and decay, filter, EQ, effect send amount, arpeggiator, and so on. The Seqtrak application allows deeper editing. You can access all the parameters and see their values.
All right, so that's Apple, and it looks like they have
On-screen
Windows too.
parameters linked to Seqtrak with seamless integration. Track application provides access to all FM synth parameters, allowing for deep sound creation. Let's add some effects. You can use various effects and their presets. You can use reverb, delay, compression, filter, distortion, modulation, and more. The Seqtrak application, you can edit all the effect parameters. Also, you can select more effect types than you can select on the unit.
All right, but can you use this in a with a DAW?
Parameter lock automates parameters to make your music more dynamic. Lock parameters by pushing a step and turning knobs. Motion recording lets you capture your controller changes in real time. Hit the record button and start changing parameters.
Okay, so it's
micro
touch
timing
too?
lets you take your music off the grid
Touch.
for a more
That's
human
nice.
and natural feel. Hold the step key and turn a track knob to push or pull the beat. Seqtrak's live performance features. Patterns can be changed immediately by turning the knob. If you want changes to occur quantized to the beat, press and turn the knob. The All knob changes all patterns at the same time. Connect with your fans with global effects. Let's talk about the visualizer function of the app. The visualizer creates and records MIDI reactive videos that responds to your music. Choose a scene from a variety of presets to get started, or make your own. You can choose from a list of various 2D, 3D, and advanced objects for each track. Customize their surface material and color. You can also set how they react to MIDI triggers. customize the size, position, and angle of each object. Post effects apply to the entire screen. Post effects can always be on or MIDI triggered. The Seqtrak app for iOS and Android includes an AR mode. Create unique performances using this mode. The Seqtrak app helps manage your projects. Press the backup button, name it, and done. Backup projects are stored on your app. You can load them back to Seqtrak. Using your own samples is also very easy. Move to the Sound tab and drag and drop WAV files. You can name it and tag it. And we prepared many additional sounds and packs. You can load them to your Seqtrak for free. Dynamic Tutorial provides real-time explanations of the current control. You can also check related information and learn Seqtrak through experimentation. You can send and receive MIDI data via USB-C and MIDI ports. Seqtrak has a USB audio interface feature for recording directly to your favorite DAW.
Okay.
More information about Seqtrak is available on the official website.
All right. That was interesting. It seems to be geared more towards like EDM type stuff, but a lot of the hardware that came out, especially like when you make hip hop, that kind of thing, it was not necessarily geared towards like hip hop in general. Because I think like what in the '80s, the Lindrum and all that stuff was mostly for pop and things like that. Because hip hop really wasn't that big of a genre, so it was made for other types of music. But the whole part about being creative is taking stuff and bending it to whatever, like how you want it to go. So it could be interesting, depending on how much it costs. I think I heard someone it was like $300 or maybe 400. It would be something interesting to try, but you'd have to have some disposable income, I guess. Hopefully, when it comes out, I can see other people trying to use it for different things. You know, some of it was techno, and it looks like you can add your own stuff to it. So, I guess it really depends on the presets and the different sounds you can get. So I think I might have to go do some more research into this. But right now, it looks more like a fancy toy than anything that I could actually use. But I guess if you're making that type of music, it'd be kind of cool. But, you know, all right. So I will leave a link to it in the description and all that. If you find it interesting, go for it. So thanks for watching with me and check it out for yourself. All right, later.